Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. I'm Mike Briggs, where we come to you every day telling you about good things going on in Fresno. You know, people always say there's nothing to do in Fresno, but there's really something to do every single day. And we just try to bring people on and let you know about them. Check our YouTube channel out to find out what's coming up in Fresno. Our YouTube just hit 1 million views. Can you believe it? This next gentleman, Rick Helzer, jazz musician. Rick, you guys are always doing something, some kind of public performance.
We're trying to, yeah.
People say there's nothing to do in Fresno, but you guys, yesterday or this last
night.
Last night you did a thing at the library up in North Fresno.
Yeah, Jazz Fresno, Jazz at the Library. Yeah.
And I think that is it the fourth Sunday of each month
that we do this jam session.
Jazz Jam. So it's coming up this Sunday, November 26th, from 2 to 5 p.m. at Tappan Cellar. Now you won't be doing it in December.
No, we're going to take the month off and then resume in January.
Now, Jazz Jam, what does that mean exactly?
Well, basically, there's a real rich tradition of musicians getting together. Like when you go back into like the earlier days of jazz in the 40s, musicians always would get together after their gigs were done, their commercial or dance gigs, and they always got together to play the music that they wanted to play.
They wanted to play, yeah.
And a lot of famous jazz. There was a place called Minton's Playhouse back in the 40s, and that's kind of where Charlie Parker, Dizzy Gillespie.
That all ended up there at the end of the day?
Yeah, yeah, that's where they all played. Monk.
Now, because sometimes jam means anybody can show up and play.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're pretty democratic, I guess.
Yeah.
But we have people sign in. You know, we have a sign-up sheet. They have to tell us, you know, obviously their name, their instrument, and what tune they want to play.
Okay.
And but we have a lot of fun with it.
So anybody could come play?
Yeah.
Could I come with my classical guitar?
Yeah, if you want to play some jazz, man.
It's kind of hard for me. It's just the jazz, and I did study jazz with Mike Dana, by the way. After I finished my master's degree in music, I went back to City College and took his classes and stuff. But it's just the most intellectual kind of music there is, I think.
Well, there's a lot. I mean, you know, you're basically making music up in the moment, so there's a lot of information that you draw from.
Yeah.
You know,
right then they're making it.
Yeah.
Who will be the main players?
Well, the house band is myself, and then John Laufenberger on the bass and Gary Newmark. Collectively, we're called Trio Expression. So, but we have a lot of great people. We have some of our older friends come out and play. We have a lot of students from state and also City College, and some of the high school students, which is cool. We have a young bass player that comes out. Claire is her name, and she's like really coming along. She started doing the jam sessions when we were still out at the I just call it the other place.
The other place. Now, Tappan Cellar, it's kind of almost an industrial area. How do you describe it?
Yeah, there's a lot of businesses back in that area. It's like it's on Bedford off of Ingram, and there's all kinds of businesses back there, and they have really good food. I can attest to that. I've had it.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. Now, if you're on Blackstone, you know where Lowe's is.
Yes.
It's behind that.
Yeah, you just get onto Alluvial. What would it be going? I don't know my directions very well, but anyways, I think it's going west on Alluvial until you get to Ingram. You make a right turn, and then the first street, the first right turn that you can make is Bedford. You go down there, and it's down the street.
It's interesting these days that what anybody would do now, you just type Tappan Cellar on your phone and hit direction, and you're there.
I know,
so.
that's pretty amazing.
But it's a very cool place.
Oh, it's very nice. It's a very nice venue, and he's been very supportive. And, of course, we have the help and sponsorship, also co-sponsorship from Jazz Fresno. They come out. Bill Reeve comes out every Sunday to play, and also he brings the sound system for us.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. That takes care of a lot of the problems right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, Jazz Jam, anybody who likes jazz, or if you just want to get out on a Sunday, it's a cool place, and it's free?
Yeah, you can walk in
it's
free.
free to go in.
Yeah, there's no admission charge. I mean, you know, of course, they've got food and beer and wine.
Yeah, please buy some food to support them for supporting jazz, and somebody could actually bring their instrument if they want.
Exactly.
And play along.
Yeah, we've had trombone players, saxophones, trumpets. Had a vibraphone player come out once.
Vibraphone, yeah, that's
bass
cool.
players. I mean, drummers. It's singers.
What's amazing now, people will come who've never played with you guys, never rehearsed anything with you guys, and they just sit down and do it.
Yeah,
It's always amazing. That's kind of the fun part of jazz.
exactly. Well, when I taught at San Diego State, I had to teach a jazz appreciation, a general education class, and I told the students, one of my opening lectures was, we communicate very efficiently in jazz. If musicians are getting together and playing together, whether they've played together before or especially if they haven't played together. For instance, one thing that we might say is rhythm, B flat, 1, 2,
Wow.
and
Just
everybody knows what that means.
Yeah, you just go.
Yeah.
That's nice. What else do you want our viewers to know?
All right. There's also another event. I'm just kind of doing this because they're friends of mine. But the Jazz Composers Orchestra is doing their holiday concert.
They do that once a year, I think.
Yeah, and I think it's on a Monday, December. I think it's the 5th. I hope it's the 5th. But the doors open at 6 o'clock, and it's going to be right down here at Roger Rockets.
The Roger Rockets.
Yeah, and I think it's 25 general admission, 20 for seniors, and
I think
50
they've
for
done it there
students.
every year. If you look out our window,
Yeah.
you can almost see Roger Rockets back
Yeah.
there. So,
So I'm excited about
Yeah.
it. They're great. It's a great orchestra.
it's always fun. Let's see. So this Sunday, November 26th, 2 to 5 p.m., at Tap and Cellar. Everybody could come.
Yes,
And then watch for the Jazz Composers Concert at Roger Rockets
Yes.
early in December.
exactly.
Thank you, Rick. Let's see if I could get us out of here. We'll be back with more Central Valley Talk right after this.